Greetings, Libra. Welcome, Libra family members. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is a mid-monthly reading for the month of April 2017, and this is a general reading. However, some of the energies that I'm looking at as the spirit guide has placed the tarot in front of me, some of the energies that I see are certainly going to shed a light in a dark corner for some of you. All right, Libra, let's get started, please. I do see where some of you Libras have received some not so favorable news about employment, about money. So some of you have applied for perhaps a promotion or a different job or a different assignment, and it was denied you. But I want you to know that the way that the spread is looking in front of me, the way that I see the cards, the way that the information is being revealed to me, is really to tell you, Libra members, not to give up and don't be in despair. Why? Because although one door has closed, or although one door was not offered to you, I do see something beautiful as far as money and as far as employment, as far as financial growth, and it's in your future. So you went through a period where I see right in your not too distant past where there was some money that was denied you. I also see where there was a work assignment or an employment, a wish for an either upgrade or promotion or another job, and that was also denied you. But don't give up, because the wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor in a few minutes, figuratively, not minutes, but you know what I mean. Libra family members, I do see where there is money coming to you. There's an opportunity coming for you. That opportunity, though, has something to do with you exercising your creativity. Now, the card that I'm looking at sometimes symbolizes that some of you are looking to start a family, and I do see that as part of this spread for some of you. But I also see that the overall energy for Libras is really advising you that you really do need to look at your creativity. Look at what you are really, really good at, and you need to exercise some of your options. Think about so many ways that you can express the talents that you were born with, and so many ways you can express the talents that you were given in life. And so your financial success could have a lot to do with you extending yourself, you going to the next level in yourself and getting rid of your fear and using some of those creative talents. For some of you Libra family members, I do see where your family is in an uproar right now. I see where there's some confusion around the home front, and that confusion, for some of you, that confusion has a lot to do with an unhealthy relationship. So here's what I'm seeing for Libras as a general reading. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Libras. Your family is upset because of an unhealthy relationship. That unhealthy relationship, though, the unhealthy aspect is going to end. So what's going to happen is either you're going to leave the relationship, or the relationship is going to turn itself around in some magical way. However, that's not given to me in this particular spread. But I do see unhealthy relationship. I do see a masculine energy being turned upside down. So I do see a masculine energy that you really thought was someone that was good and positive. I see that person, that masculine energy, is in reverse, which indicates to me that this has something to do with a masculine energy that has been a great disappointment. For those of you who are in the Libra family, and for those of you that this resonates with, please take it to heart. you need to take the courage and end the relationship and move on with your life. Because if you move on with your life, it's not the last love affair that you're ever going to have. For some of you Libras, I do see a love being offered to you. So if you let go of this unhealthy relationship, then I do see where there is a love that's going to come into your life very, very smoothly for some of you Libra family members. However, when this love comes into your life, some of the information that this love is going to offer you has to do with your future. So this love that's coming into your life is a solid person for real. And this person is going to be talking to you about long-range plans. When this person starts talking to you about long-range plans, Libra family, you need to be thinking and using your wisdom and your experience. You need to benefit from your experience and go forward, or if you don't think that this person is honest, then you need to check out the information that they're telling you. But I do see for some of you Libra family members, I do see a nice, beautiful love relationship developing in the not too distant future. I do see, once again, as I said, the unhealthy relationship, and it has to do with a masculine energy that you actually looked up to. And when you looked up to that energy failed you. That person turned out to be a flop, and that person is giving you a lot of grief. And for those of you who are experiencing this, you need to let this go. All right, Libra family members, let me move forward. Some of you are thinking about a new job. You might be feeling a little frustrated on your job. It might be becoming a little monotonous. And the advice that the Spirit Guide is giving me through the tarot is that you need to hang in there, because some of the opportunities that you're looking at, some of the pie in the sky type of opportunities, they really sound like they're too good to be true, and that's because they are too good to be true. So some of these new opportunities, these get-rich-quick schemes where they're telling you that you don't have to work a full 8 hours a day, you can do it in a half hour, and you can make a ton of money, well, that's just not true. Remember this, Libras. When something sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. And I do see that, yeah, there's a lot of work that you're going to have to do on your job. I see that there's some conflict that you're going to have to work through. But the advice from the tarot is for you, Libras, to keep your eye on the prize. Keep looking at your overarching goals. Look at where you want to be. Look at what you want to achieve. Possibly going to work every day on this good, what they call a good job, with good benefits. This job is going to bless some of you Libras, and I do see that. For other Libra family members, I do see where you are involved in a legal matter. This is a legal matter that either it could be a number of things. It could be child support. It could be a tax audit. It could be admission into a college or university. It could be speeding tickets. It could be a DWI. It could be any number of things. Perhaps you are in court and you have a lawsuit against a particular entity. Well, the advice from the Spirit Guide through the tarot for you Libras, overall Libras, is that this is going to work out in your favor. Whatever government official business you're involved in, whatever this conflict is going to work out in your favor. You are being advised, though, that although it looks as if it's going slow, you're going to have to let the process happen. So in other words, sometimes you want to rush the decision. And the advice is that you need to calm down, let things fall in place, because if you do that, these things are going to fall in place in your favor. So although it appears as if you're never going to get there, you're never going to be happy, you're never going to have the mastery anymore, well, that's not true, Libra family members. For those of you that are dealing with a legal case, the legal case is going to work out in your favor. Some of you, Libra families, some of you are going through a period where, once again, you feel and you have experienced being denied some type of employment. I do understand that. I also see where relationship, once again, a relationship did not work out as well as you expected it to. I see that. But I want to tell you that those of you that are going through some unhealthy relationship, and those of you that think that you will never come out on the other side, I want you to know that you will very much come out on the other side. I want you to know that there is a wonderful, fabulous, beautiful, healthy love affair waiting for you on the other side of this gray time. You need to come out of that unhealthy relationship and move forward. There's good stuff waiting for you. And for those of you, particularly those of you who are looking for a masculine energy, well, let me tell you what I see. I see a very, very handsome, I see a very, very sexy, I see a very, very stable person, a nice masculine energy. You're going to love him, but you're going to have to let go of some of the unhealthy relationships that you're dealing with. Okay, Libra family members, I do see where some of you are in need of financial assistance. Once again, I told you that money was coming, an offer for money, and now I see it once again in your spread. There's going to be an entity that is going to assist you financially. So as you're going through this little bit of a tough time right now, and as you're dealing with some challenges, dealing with some stuff that's not working out as you wanted it to, I can understand that. That's life. But I do want you to know, Libra, this is a time for you to watch your money, hold on to your money, because I see you juggling, and I see that you're going through a little stress about money, but I want you to know that assistance is coming for you. I also want you to know, Libras, that this is a time possibly when you need to be alone. So maybe you need to back away from the audience, back away from the crowd, and get some private time to yourself so you can see things a little bit clearer. I want you to know, Libra family members, that some of you need to pamper yourselves a little bit more as well. Some of you are not taking care of yourselves, hair, nails, feet, whatever it is that you have to do, massage, going to the gym, taking yourself shopping. You know, I do see where some of you Libras actually do need to spend some healthy time with yourself, pampering yourself. Some of you are you're going through a transition. There's an end to something and something else is beginning, but you're going to have to let it end. You're going to have to let it go, and it doesn't matter if it looks like, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you're relying on this person for money, if you're relying on this person for support. I'm telling you, when you let go of that, when you allow yourself to go through this transition, you're going to come out on the other side, and you're going to come out fabulous. Libra, this has been a general reading for Libra for the month of April, the mid-monthly reading. Those of you who would like to book a private reading so that I could consult with the spirit guide and do a 30 or 45-minute spread just for you, please email me at onewhosees4you, and the 4 is a numeral, onewhosees4you at yahoo.com. Libra, it's been my pleasure. Please enjoy the rest of your April. I'll talk to you in May.